Something very short?
Yeah.
It's quite short, sorry. Yeah. Thank you a lot for the lecture. I wanted to ask, do you think way out of the conflict is some sort of style of Finlandization? And then also, do you think is that the way you would have liked to see, for example, Finland and Sweden's NATO process that do you think that a way out of the conflict is some kind of style of Finlandization? And then, is that what you would have? Is that what you would have liked to see, Sweden and Finland's foreign policy as an example? Is that instead of them becoming members of NATO, is that the way that you would have liked to see these countries handle their foreign policy? And do you think that these countries that border Russia should just kind of succumb to their fate? That we can't provoke Russia. This is the way we have to live. And then,
very good. Excellent question. And let me just report one part about Finlandization. Finlandization landed Finland #1 in the World Happiness Report year after year. Rich, successful, happy, and secure. That's pre-NATO. So Finlandization was a wonderful thing. #1 in the world. When Sweden and Finland and Austria were neutral. Bravo, smart. When Ukraine was neutral, smart. If you have two superpowers, keep them apart a little bit. You don't have to be right with your nose up against each other, especially if one of them, the US, is pushing its nose into the other one. And so Finlandization, to my mind, has a very positive connotation. So does Austrianization. Austria, 1955, signed its neutrality. The Soviet army left. And Austria is a wonderful place, by the way. Absolutely wonderful. And so this is basic how to avoid conflict. If the United States had any sense at all, it would have left these countries as a neutral space in between the U.S. military and Russia. But that's where the U.S. lost it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let me... I just want to end with an appeal. I think we both agree that we will have the war will end within a month or two. That means the fighting will end. It doesn't mean that we will have peace in Europe. The peace in Europe, that has to be done by us, by Europeans, not by a president from the United States. We have to create this peace, and that is Europe, which includes, of course, Belarus, Russia, and all these other countries. So we have to do something. And we are here a parliament. As parliamentarians, we represent people. We are the only legitimate, democratically legitimate institution in the European Union. Maybe we should have become all a little bit more proactive in trying to move this peace process forwards across party lines. I think, I don't know how many parties here really are, but that we can talk to each other without saying, you're from this party, you're from this party. I think we really have to concentrate. If here we could not take more initiative from the parliament vis-à-vis the commission and saying, we are presenting the people, not you. We are presenting the people. And these people in Europe want peace, and that's what we should go. So maybe this is the beginning of one. We will make every month, I will organize with my colleagues the same thing here about different topics, which were all around it. And we hope that this one we get a discussion that is different what we have in the plenum, where we basically don't have a discussion, but that we have a discussion and also across the party, and invite also people from other political parties. We don't bite anybody. Let's discuss it. In the end, we all want the same peace for the next generation. And I have plenty of children and grandchildren, you too, and that's what we need. Okay, thank you very much, Professor Sachs.